Hi, my name is Akilah, and this is my story. It starts in 2011 when I went for a well check to the doctor, and she felt a very large mass on my stomach. She jumped back, it was that large. When I thought I was just gaining weight, what it turned out to be was a uterine fibroid, and that fibroid was so large, the size of a child's head, they called it. And with that being said, many doctors after that told me that I should not conceive, or it would be very hard to conceive. And if I did conceive, I had a very high chance of losing that child. So I began a journey to start trying to eliminate that large fibroid. I think there were 3 at the time, two other small ones. And for 3 years, I did everything I could to try to get rid of these fibroids naturally. I did detoxes, tonic supplements, chiropractic treatments. I did acupuncture. I did cleanses. I did yoga. I did whatever I heard. I got rid of chemicals. I stopped painting my nails. I stopped perming my hair. I did everything I was told or I could possibly do, and nothing worked. And I still ended up having to have surgery, which I tried to avoid for obvious reasons. I didn't want them messing with my uterus, but and making a mistake. But nonetheless, I did allow someone to take it out because she promised me that she had no doubt that I would conceive. So I got that fibroid removed, and in 2014, little did I know it would take another 5 years to actually conceive, because even after I removed it, I tried artificial insemination, but that didn't work either. What finally stuck for me after I threw my hands up and decided not to do anything else and try anything on my own will, I turned to scripture. I meditated on scripture. I listened to scripture day and night, and I focused on what I believe God wanted me to do, and as well as also just trying to remember what it was the desire of my heart. I had a heart, my heart's desire would not change. So I asked God to help me either change my heart's desire or just let me have these babies. So I named them. I named my children years before they were even conceived, Jeremiah and Isabel. I prayed for them. I used scriptures such as Malachi 3:10, which I was a tither. I'd always been a tither from my first job, and I believed that even through tithing, that the blessings that I would receive would be through giving birth. So I believed in that. I believed that my faith alone was going to be able to guide me, and also Scripture says that without faith is impossible to please God, and that little bit of faith, even though I didn't see what was happening, that I would use that to eventually conceive, which I did. It took 10 years to see the fullness of the desire that I had, which was to have a boy and a girl. Jeremiah was then born in 2021, so it took again 10 years to really see the fullness of what I believe that God could do and only He could do at that time. So I just want everyone to be encouraged. If you're waiting on something that took me 10 years, whatever response you're waiting on, whatever job you're waiting on, if you're waiting on a spouse, if you're waiting on a home, if you're waiting on children, that just to be patient, and that with God anything is possible.